Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Libras out there. This is a love coming spread for all of my Libras out there for the week of August 18th to the 24th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and see what the cards have to say, shall we? Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Libras during the week of August 18th to the 24th? Okay. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. So that's an earth sign individual. That is a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. And this Capricorn, again, this earth sign individual makes very solid, wise decision when it comes to their finances. However, we got the Seven of Cups here, so that means that you're not the only game in town. They're looking at other individuals as well. Now, this individual, in addition here, we got the Seven of Wands. This individual has been sending you like a lot of messages and things like that, and trying to get your attention. Maybe some text messages or something like that. Hitting you up maybe on some social media platforms or something like that. But this person is definitely communicating with you, or will be communicating with you, kind of letting you know, hey, listen, I'm interested. What's going on with you? Let's can we get together? That type of thing. So this individual is definitely interested, sending you a lot of energy your way, a lot of communication your way. But just to let you know, there appears to be quite a few other individuals as well. Now, with that being said, we have here the Ace of Swords. Okay, so that's an air sign individual, which is an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Okay, so this is an air sign individual that is, now the thing about that here is, because you got a couple other people too, but there's nothing really remarkable about this individual, this air sign individual, other than the fact that they remove mental blockages and they have a perception that they're going to have a perceived victory with you. So they thought about it, they gave it a lot of deep thought, and they're like, you know what, I think this will be a good fit. So bam, there you go, they're coming at you. Now, that being said, we got a fire sign individual here, which is the Queen of Wands, fire sign, which would be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries sign individual here. And this person, again, they have the ability to attract people to them. So there's an attraction type factor here. And I'm feeling like, this individual here, what makes this interesting about this fire sign individual is that they are looking for a long-term solid commitment with you. They're looking like, again, they're a very attractive person. They feel as though they're very attractive. They got a lot to offer, but they're looking to have like a solid foundation, long-term situation, possibly with family with you. Now, finally here we have the Knight of Swords. And this individual is moving fast, moving quick. This is the end of the completion of a journey. So they've got the World card here as well with this individual. It's the completion of a journey with this particular air sign individual. It's come to an end for them. They a sense of liberation, a sense of completion, and now they're really moving fast towards their passions. be it rather recklessly. Okay, they are very boisterous about what their intentions are. They're not very discreet at all, and they're just really coming at you rapidly. They're coming at you really quickly, and so that could be a little bit offsetting. But nevertheless, they're coming at you anyway. So that's just something that you may want to keep an eye out for those particular individuals. Now, let's get into what your strengths are. What kind of strengths are my Libras going to be dealing with during the week of August 18th to the 24th? What kind of strengths are my Libras going to be dealing with during the week of August 18th to the 24th? Should the cards need to see some cards I need to see? So we got the Temperance card here. So, again, these are your strengths. You're looking for an equal give and take here. You're looking to receive as much as you put out and vice versa. So you're looking for an equal give and take here. Eight of Wands as well. So yeah, that means you're not afraid to do a lot of communicating back and forth to really kind of let people know what you want and vice versa. So you are definitely a communicator. You don't really hold back what your intentions are. So that's a strength. In addition, here we got the Seven of Swords energy here, and that is sneaky behavior here. Sneaky behavior, and you know what sneaky behavior is. You recognize it. You've experienced it before, and so you know what to watch out for when somebody's playing you. In other words, so you're pretty much on point when it comes to that. In addition, here you got the Knight of Cups. So you get dash and domineer. You pretty much you fancy yourself to be a prize. You're like, I'm good looking, I know it, I got this. So that's pretty much where your mindset and my mentality is with that. Now, with that being said, we got the Nine of Pentacles here. And that means that, you know what? You're solidarily happy by yourself. You enjoy your own company. So again, you're open for the relationship department. You're looking to communicate and that sort of thing, but you're also cool with being happy until you single until you find what you want, until you get what you want. With that being said, here we got the Ace of Wands energy here. This Ace of Wands energy is like a sexual energy, a lot of sexual tension, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of creativity, that sort of thing. So you have a lot of that to give, and but you're looking for the right person. Okay. For your Pentacles, you're not opposed to finding a particular person of interest, love interest, at a place that you work, possibly like a work type situation, like a project situation or something like that. So someone you work with in some capacity, you're not opposed to that. If you were to find an individual that meets what you're looking for. Finally, also we got the Fool card here, and that tells me that you are not afraid to take a leap of faith for a person that you think could possibly be of interest to you. You're not afraid to take a leap of faith. So those are all of your strengths. Those are all the strengths that you're working with. So with that being said, let's find out what type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation. So Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What type of things from my Libra's past could affect the outcome of this particular situation? What kind of situations from the past, what kind of things from the past could protect the potential outcome of this particular situation for my Libras? Ooh. That makes sense. So, Ten of Wands. If it turns out that, because in the past it looks like you probably dealt with a relationship thing that was pretty much a burden. There was a lot of burden there, a lot of drama, so to speak. But it was a burden overall. So If this thing turns out, if it looks like it's going to be like some of a pain in the ass, you're like, I don't want to deal with it. If that's going to completely be a complete turn off, you're going to walk the other way. If there's a lot of burden involved, burden meaning if you have to, just overall, if the person's just a pain in the ass, you don't want to deal with it. So you're like, there's going to be drama, I don't want to deal with it. Pretty much like that. And Five of Wands is pretty much doubling down on that. A lot of arguing, a lot of tension, a lot of disputes. You're like, you know what? I can do bad by myself. I'm happy being single anyway. So if there's going to be a lot of drama, you're not going to deal with it, and you're going to be like, yeah, forget it. And the Hangman, which is pausing to examine the situation. If someone's pushing up too quick on you without you having a chance to catch your breath, via the Knight of Swords, coming really, really fast, the air sign individual. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, like really, moving fast, harsh tongue type situation. If you don't have the ability to put the brakes on, if they don't respect the fact that you want to kind of pause it, say, wait a minute, let me just kind of chill for a minute. Let's just kind of get to know each other a little bit. Without them talking about marriage and whatnot and kids and whatnot. You're like, let's just get a chance to know each other. If they start pushing up on you like that, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm done. That's what that means. So that's what that's saying. So with that being said, let's see what the spirits have to say. If they have any additional information they want us to find you, which I know they always do. So let's see what kind of additional things Spirit has to say before I shut this thing down. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Yeah, it's pretty much, surface. And what that means is that, again, as I've said multiple times when I pick this particular card, surface, there's the face that people wear. And then that's who they really are behind that mask. And again, with any of my readings, I always say, especially with this particular card, really know who you're talking to. Really know that you're dealing with an authentic person, the real person. Get to know the real them. We all put on, facades, put our best foot forward when we're meeting people. But once you get to know a person, some of that facade kind of wears off. People get to see who you really are. Pretty much, Spirit is saying here, pretty much expedite this process a little bit. Just try to really get to know these potential individuals you're interested in. Put a little pep in your step a little quickly. Because you don't want to spend too much time, trying to get to know somebody if it's going to be a waste of time. So basically, just get to really know the individual that you're dealing with, and pretty much do it quickly. And that's pretty much when I get this card right here, efficiency. Be efficient in your time. Be efficient. Try to get a lot for a little. Invest a little bit of time in this particular situation and get a big return on your investment. If you're going to invest your time, make sure you get a big return. We're talking about REOs, people rated return on investment. All right, so basically you want to make sure you get a high rate of return on your investment in your time with someone. So that's basically what we're talking about here. Now, if you do that wisely, efficiently, boom, there's heat there. A lot of potential for a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual attraction, the possibility of a lot of connecting with an individual, again, in a mental, spiritual, psychological way. There's a lot of passion there. So please keep that in mind. But whatever you do, just pretty much whatever you're gonna do it quickly. Don't waste a lot of time. Be efficient in your time this particular week when you're dealing with potential love interests. So with that being said, I'm going to close this thing down. Hey, listen, I really appreciate you guys' support. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. This is a general love reading. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it did and you want to know a little bit more, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all links below. If it didn't, you may want to get a personal reading anyway, so we can look into your particular situation, and maybe we can just find out exactly what you need to know to pretty much help you make more informed decisions. So with that being said, my name is Adonis. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.